Hello, potassium people. Welcome back to another Banana Bites. Today we're going to be playing a little game before I eat the banana and before I ask Valve what I usually do. And so I want you to look at this. Now, this is a very simple chart. You probably know what this is, right? D&D, alignments, etc., etc. What we're going to be doing is I went back just 2 days ago, or I guess like 1.5 days ago, to the video that came out right before the Tomislav video. And I noticed there were 10 comments exactly. So I took those comments, cut them out, and I put them into this image editing software. And what we're going to do is I am going to place them on this alignment chart. But there's a couple of rules that I'm going to follow. So the first one is I have to fill out every single square with at least one comment, which means I'm going to have to make stuff up more than I did when I was in graduate school. And the second thing is that only one comment can be combined with like another one. So what I mean by that is I can only have one of these squares, so one of these that have 2 comments in it. Otherwise, doesn't count. So let's get into it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick them out and then show them on the screen. So first one is we have WID. One last thing before we actually get into it. There's a reason I haven't been hearting and like replying to comments. It's for a big thing for number 200. I will get to it. I am reading them. I just can't reply like straight away because I need to keep an order currently. You'll see why. Anyways, I think this is WID. I don't even know how to say that. They say good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. I was talking about Scout's pants. I was talking about his blue pants. What does that mean? Good luck, have fun. What is this supposed to imply? Okay, we're already off to not a great start. What I'm thinking here is good luck, have fun. That seems that, oh gosh. That's, why are they saying that? Why are they saying this at all? It's like chaotic neutral. That has to be, right? Because it's not a good thing. Why are they, what? Okay, first one on the list, and I'm kind of jumping down a rabbit hole of not understanding how to properly think of this. Next one we're going to look at, Calidor109 said, hoping for Tomislav next video. You know what's funny is I read this comment when it came out, and that is literally what they asked for. I don't know how they got this, because to me, I didn't make the video public. It wasn't like it was made before. Like how did they know? How did they know what was coming next? I don't get it. Like, can they see into the future? Looking into the future, I'm going to say is kind of evil. This is kind of like a spoiler before. I want to say it's good, but I can't say it's good. And I can't say it's neutral either, because they understand who I am. Like they can just understand what I'm going to do tomorrow or something. Like, oh, I can see into your passenger. You're going to eat a banana. I can see tomorrow you're going to eat another banana. That's, gosh, but they're hopeful. That's like lawful evil. That's lawful evil, for sure. All right, next one on the list. I'm thinking that this is going to be interesting. We might have some interesting takes on this. Div Likes to Doodle said, I'm eating chocolate-covered banana slices right now, and they're so good. This is great. This is one comment that I don't feel like I'm going to have a brain aneurysm on. Honestly, I agree. You know, chocolate-covered bananas are good. This is in line with something I said. Okay? So this is fine. I'm totally okay with this. I'd say that's neutral good. That's a neutral good comment. There's not anything too crazy bad. It's good. It's good. Next on the list is we are going to cover whatever this is. Now, you've seen this a lot. Potassium poisoning by Exoliet. This is a classic comment. See it all the time. Love it. Every time I've seen it. Every single time. Beautiful. However, today we are going to judge it. So, what do I think of this comment when I read it? So, if I was basing it on their character, it would be a chaotic good comment. However, I'm going to make the assumption that I don't know why anyone is posting any of these comments. If I was reading this for the first time, I would actually have to say this is chaotic evil. Because one, you can't actually get potassium poisoning from this. And two, it's like, why are they bringing this up? Don't do that. That potassium poisoning? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You'd have to eat way too many bananas for that to happen. You know what better way to do it? Too many vitamins, okay? Too many potatoes, alright? That's a good way to do it. So, that is chaotic evil. But if it was on the judge, if I was judging character of everyone here, most everyone would be in like the top bar, the top section row, whatever you want to call it. So, next up, this is actually a response to their comment, and all it says is Deja Vu by Under and Over 2, which is a fantastic name. Really love that name. Probably one of my favorite names I've read in making these videos. Where would I put them? Where would I put this comment? Deja Vu. Well, it's in response to something that's chaotic evil. It's just pointing out something. It's not evil. This is very neutral. This is true neutral. It has to be. It has no relation to anything. It can't be chaotic neutral. It's in response. Okay, yeah, nope. That's a true neutral comment. If I could talk. Oh my goodness. Anyways, next one I'm thinking of that we're going to cover. What am I saying? Of course we're going to cover it. I'm talking about all the comments. This one is Stormstabs, who says, "There's hope. We can do this." I think you and I both know where this is going to go. This one is very obvious. You see, they are hopeful. They are hoping for something good to happen. Maybe Valve could add the strangesecondbanana to TF2. I mean, I don't see why not. This is a positive exclamation, hoping, and you know what? They deserve to go straight into lawful good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is literally following the purpose of this channel. Now, let us continue on. We have, for this next one, by the way, I haven't really looked and read all of these. I just kind of cut them all out and then threw them in here. So, this is all on the fly, you know, just like usual. We don't write scripts. We don't write notes. We just kind of make stuff up and beg Valve. We will get it, right, Valve? Please? Anyways, so Kekin HS, I'm assuming high school or something, I don't know what the HS stands for, says, "Why the flip? Why are the subtitles calling us pessum people right at the beginning?" Gosh, this is just pointing out something, but I can't call it true neutral because it's pointing out something, right? Maybe I can call it true neutral. I feel like that's the case with other stuff though. What would it be? Gosh, I don't know. Okay, why would they be calling us some people, huh? Oh, jeez. It's not chaotic good. I can stack one. I can stack one comment. So I'm going to take this and put it in one comment. One singular comment. No, actually, I think it's pointing out something that's obvious, but it's kind of evil, because it's pointing out, like, archaic, evil knowledge. Like, as soon as you understand it, people will look at it, and then it's like, it's pointing out a flaw. But, like, pointing out flaws isn't evil. I would say this is still neutral evil, though, because it is making... They're saying a curse word... I told you I have to make stuff up. How else am I supposed to do it? What, like, pessim people? The undermining the point of potassium people? That's the best I can do. It's neutral evil, okay? It's neutral evil. Feel free at the end of this to leave a ranking. So, like, give me a 10 out of 10 score, or like 3 out of 10, whatever, on which ones I got right based on what you think. Because there's no way. There's no way. Okay, next comment. Next comment. We have Delicious number 8, which says, it's by Rotateseps, aka Spectator, who says, same reason they called him our. I guess so. Where would I stack this? Would I stack this? I mean, like, same reason? Our. It's in response. I don't want to do another true neutral. It's so boring to do true neutral. But it's not necessarily evil, because he's adding on to something that is evil. Same reason they called him our instead of Azure. I think because he didn't have to leave that comment. Completely unnecessary. I'm actually going to put this in chaotic neutral, because it's still bringing the idea of something being wrong, but it's like it's trying to reason with a flawed system. So this is the stacked. Same reason they call them our. So yeah, honestly, chaotic neutral. All right, next on our list here. By list, I mean assortment of goodies in delicious treats. We have Folder the Second saying, next time they will release a fix to change the lack of a strange second banana. This one's easy, okay? This one, very, very easy to place. Obviously, everyone knows that this is positive, but it's a bit chaotic. It's bringing the idea that something good is going to happen, but it's doing so without any basis whatsoever. Chaotic good. Thank you, Folder. Thank you, everyone, for leaving comments that are making me very confused as to what alignment charts even mean. It seems all very up to the interpretation of the individual, for the most part. Anyways, back to it. One last comment. This is number 10. This is my favorite comment, and is the one I read all the way through the first time when I saw these. And I'm like, man, this is very good. Sub Priest Pepsi said, the thing about turning off war paints and unusuals is I think the counter is that these items do have monetary value, and Valve probably doesn't want to influence the market, which may have also influenced their decision to roll back Scout's pants. For a few cosmetics, you could most likely mod it out anyway. This is actually true. I had a mod for a long time, I think I still do, where it put the blue pants back in for Scout, so I haven't really noticed it, nor would I really necessarily even care if they never fixed this. Personally, this kind of comment, you already see, this is the last one. This comment easily, very easily, lands itself in lawful neutral. It points out something that is just like a matter-of-fact statement, but according to the law of the video game in TF2. I think this is a fantastic assortment. I feel like this is all objectively correct. Again, feel free to give me a score out of 10 based on how well I did. You're basically the teacher, and I'm basically the student. With all that being said, I'm going to eat a banana now. And if you have any better ideas for something other than this comment ranking system, feel free to tell me. Don't tell me to do it with banana stuff, though, because I'm already going to do that. This is just like, this is an in-between, okay? Banana peel takes more time than you think it does, alright? Like, you know, doing a bunch of cuts in DaVinci, and then, like, making basically a whole video, and then the day of, I put myself in, but it takes time, you know? It went from me spending gosh, like 10 minutes max to spending an hour. Oh, but Azure, your edits are not very good. What about the time I spent playing the game? What about just like finding stuff to talk about with how the weapon looks itself, right? There's some things I want to remain consistent, like how the green, the peel, and the banana are supposed to be in certain spots with the weapon, or the sticker, and stuff like that. So even though it's off script, it's still noted. I still have ideas on what I want to follow through with. And of course, I'm not very good at it, but I try to get relevant footage, at least. Actually, I'm a little upset with the Tomislav one, because I had this huge selection of clips. And I was making, I'm like, it won't matter too much, because I play the same most of the time. And when I was talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I jump around corners and stuff. And then all of the footage is me holding down the rev and walking forward very slowly and shooting people. It doesn't help my point at all. Like, do I jump around corners and shoot them? Yes. I also like how fast the rev time is. And I typically do hold it down. But I didn't mention that. I just showed it. So I was like, well, I know the rule of like show, don't tell. But I'm trying to tell things. So it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Because all I'm showing is the opposite of what I'm telling. Which is very conflicting. I don't know how anyone else feels on that. Anyways, Valve, can you please add the strangesecondbanana to TF2? I would really like it. I'd really like it. I'm getting a lot of like strange points, whatever. Counting up the strange counter with my various banana peeled weapons. But it would be nice to finish out the banana collection. That's all I'm asking. I don't think there's any other item that's banana related in TF2 that you cannot get a strange version of. And I mean that, right? You can even get a strange unusual banana peeled, strange, like, I'm not talking about unusual, so I'm just pointing it out. But you can get strange potassium bonnet, strange bananades, strange space divers. Gosh, there's even a filter for Banana Bay to count to count kills on Banana Bay. So literally everything besides the second banana that is banana has a strange related item. Everything besides the second banana. It's driving me nuts. When I look into the game, I eat the second banana. I'm losing it. I'm going way too far past the time limit. It's already like 18 minutes in this recording. I'm just gonna eat this. And of course, in true Azure fashion, I'm not gonna edit it. So all the mistakes, the blubbering, whatever, that's stuck now. You have to deal with it. You get to deal with it. I should have also mentioned a rule that I didn't say out loud because I'm a genius, is that I wasn't going to move any of the comments. So once they're placed, they stay. So, can you give me like half a point of extra credit? I did an extra rule that I didn't need to, so it'd be nice. As a little teaser for getting this far into the video and watching me eat the whole banana, episode 200 is most likely going to be close to 12 hours. I don't know how close. It could be 9 hours. It's at least 6 hours. Okay, so it's more than that. It could be 9, 10 hours. It's going to be a lot, though. It's going to be a lot. So, anyways, I'll see you all later, potassium people. Bye. Bye.